James Madison was born March 16, 1751. He was one of the founding fathers, co-wrote the Federalist Papers, co-founded the Democratic Republican Party, and served as the 5th Secretary of State and the 3rd President of the United States.
Hey DP!
Today we're talking about masking changes, the Lip Dub meeting,
Counseling Corner, and Clubs Today.
Let's get started.
I'm Becca.
And I'm Justin.
This is DP News.
And it
starts now.
Congrats to DP's March Student of the Month, Gracie Fuentes.
Lath Reynolds here with Gracie Fuentes, March Student of the Month. What does it mean to you to be Student of the Month?
It's pretty cool. I do a lot of hard work and things on campus, so it's nice to be recognized for it.
When did you find out, and how did you find out you're Student of the Month?
I found out last week. My friend Erica is the Commissioner of Hospitality for Leadership, and so she told me, because I've been trying to get Student of the Month for a long time, and finally got it.
Lath Reynolds with DP News.
Congrats, Gracie. If you're interested in the Leadership Class, ASB Office, and Class Office for next year, listen up. Here's Maya and Saman with more.
Hi DP, I'm Saman.
And I'm Maya.
And we're your Commissioners of Governmental Functions. This Thursday at 8 a.m. we are having a mandatory informational meeting in the EPAC. If you are interested in ASB, class office, or leadership, please come.
So again, this meeting is at 8 a.m. on Thursday morning in the EPAC, and if you are between the grades of 9th and 11th and are even at all slightly interested, I would recommend highly coming, because if you do not attend this mandatory meeting, you are ineligible to run for either class office, ASB, or leadership. Hope to see you Thursday.
Bye.
Again, this meeting is at 8 a.m. in the EPAC, so don't be late. If you do have any concerns about being able to do leadership due to your schedule, make sure to contact Scotty G or your counselor.
At track and field's last meet, Elliot Gleanson got first place in the 1600 and the girls' distance team got first place overall. Great job, track team. Tennis beat Cabrillo 18-0, giving them some unique looks at yesterday's match. Golf had a close meet when they met Camarillo. Teddy Vinja and Lath Reynolds led the team to their victory. They begin league play on Thursday when they play La Peninsula. Beach volleyball, led by Portia Sherman and Aaron Curtis, dominated the sand courts yesterday, beating Santa Barbara. Girls lacrosse destroyed Nordhoff 22-1 to continue their record of 8-1. The City of Santa Barbara's joint youth hockey team, the Royals, won state championship at Crypto Arena. Here's Cooper on the scene now.
Thanks, Aiden. Good morning, Chargers. I'm Cooper Horniman with Jack and Daniel Finneran. Jack, how did it feel to get some amazing saves in the third period?
It was really great, and it really helped our team win when I helped keep their opposing team off the scoreboards, and it helped us win the game.
Nice. Daniel, what did it feel like playing in the big arena?
It was great. The stadium was huge because it's the Crypto Center, Staples Center. The ice was awful. It was a good rink. Boards were bad.
Awesome. This is Cooper Horniman with Jack and Daniel Finneran.
Congrats on the win, boys. Seniors, if you are interested in being lead in the Senior Lip Dub, then listen up. Here's Gabby and Andrew G with more.
Hey guys, we're two of your senior class officers, and we're here to talk to you about the upcoming Senior Lip Dub.
This Wednesday at T2 during lunch, you're going to be meeting with your senior class officers and Mr. Dent to go over all the information that comes with being a lip dub singer. We want to see you all there if you want to participate. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
The yearly Santa Barbara Youth Council Speak Out will focus on the mental wellness of teens in Santa Barbara County. The meeting is on March 28th from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Their goal is to provide a safe space for teens to learn about mental health resources, meet a panel of specialists, and are encouraged to ask questions. For more information, scan the QR code on the screen.
Today at 3, track and field hosts Lompoc, baseball travels to Aruga, and girls lacrosse plays Notre Dame High School. Be sure to support your fellow Chargers today by coming out to the track meet after school.
Here's this week's Counseling Corner with Scotty G.
Good morning, DP. It's Scotty G, just reporting from the Counseling Corner today. Just a quick reminder that this Friday is a minimum day, so school will end, period 4 ends at 12:35. For students who are applying to Santa Barbara City College for next year as incoming freshmen, your applications are due right now, so you should be working on those applications. Also, you can be doing your online orientation. If you have questions or you need help, please stop by the Career Center or come by and talk with your counselor, and we'd be happy to help you with that process. The most important thing is, for us to be able to help you, you do need to have your Social Security number. Regarding the FAFSA and the DREAM Act, that date has been extended to April 11th, so it's still not too late to turn in your FAFSA. Again, in order for you to be able to qualify for the Promise, which is your free 2 years at Santa Barbara City College, you must have applied for the FAFSA. April 2nd to the 6th is a dual enrollment meeting, so please be aware of that. Also know that if you're interested in doing dual enrollment for the summer or next year, that you should be meeting with your counselor to go over what your plan is regarding taking classes at Santa Barbara City College. Dual enrollment on this campus is handled directly with the teachers, but if you are trying to take a class off campus this summer or next fall, please talk with your counselors about the process and what classes you're planning on taking to make sure that they're approved. And then if you have any other questions, please let your counselors know. If you're interested or wondering about summer school, there will be summer school information that comes out once we come back in term 4. When we do come back on the 28th from spring break, we are on term 4. There will be signs around campus for your period 1 class in case that changed, and you'll be receiving a copy of your schedule in your period 1 class, just so that you know what your classes are for term 4. But term 4 does start. Term 3 ends this Friday, so please get all of that work in as much as you possibly can so that we can raise those grades. So if you're not doing very well, please use these last few days to get some help, whether or not you want to come after school for tutoring or come by Saturday school this Saturday from 8 to 11 where we have tutors for help and assistance. Thank you guys and have a great day.
Thanks, Scotty. Clubs meeting today are K-Pop Club in H16, Debate Club in S5, and Mariposa Club in H25.
Well, that's all for today, Chargers.
We found one more Santa Barbara Film Festival interview. Here's our reporters Quill and Santiago.
See you tomorrow, Chargers, and thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm Quill Linda with DPNews, and we're here at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival, where we get to meet tons of amazing people within the film industry.
For me, I think I really enjoy meeting people who I might never get to meet from all different walks of life. It's rewarding to meet those kind of people because I just wouldn't be able to interact with those people how I do in the film industry, and I mostly work in documentary. So I get to hear all about their life, the good and the bad, and I feel like it makes me be able to connect with people in my regular life a little more and understand people who might be different than me. That's a good question. So my film has to do with a single dad who he's been blind. He's been blind his whole life, and so he's trying to be the best father he can be with his disability. And my dad was also disabled, and so being able to kind of tell these stories, but it also kind of translates to my life and like kind of honor my dad through showcasing another good father figure is rewarding to me, and I think makes cinema, it makes it almost like therapeutic for me because I can talk about stuff that I've been through, but it's through someone else's life. So that's a really good question.
Tell what you know, tell your own stories, don't be afraid to share your voice, you know. Your voice is unique and it deserves to be told. It's a hard path, it's a hard industry, but we deserve new filmmakers, we deserve new ideas, so just be true to yourself.
Add on to that, what advice would you give to Latinx people who would like to be famous one day?
I mean, I will double down to that. You know, like it's harder for the Latinx people that want to make into the industry, and that's why we need you the most. You know, we are hardly underrepresented, and we need more. So please keep going. I know it's hard. I know it feels difficult. But believe me, if you are true to yourself, you can make it, so don't be afraid.
Grab a camera and just do it. Yes. Seriously, don't be afraid. Yes.
Yeah. I agree. Don't be afraid to tell your story. In fact, tell your story. because telling your story means your ancestors will live through that story, and it's always important to do that. So grab a camera, grab a pen, write it down, tell your story, your ancestors will be happy. Oh, this is my favorite project by far because I wore some more hats. I wore a producer hat, I wore an actor hat, and I wore a writer hat, and that was my favorite part. Actually, my favorite part about this project is writing this film alongside this beautiful man right here. But yeah, independent film is amazing because we get to tell stories that no one else gets to tell. We get to tell unique stories that nobody else gets to see. And that is the most amazing thing about festivals like this, is that when you come to these festivals, you get to see people that are telling unique stories, only their stories, and only you get to see them because you chose to be a smart person that came to independent film cinema storytelling places like Santa Barbara Independent Film Festival. And I'll give it up to him.
The film is about a boy who like gets haunted by the mud of a cemetery, and it goes on to like just resonate with a series of like supernatural events that happen. He reconnects with his mother, and it's an amazing story. Yeah.
I guess now I have many more friends in the film industry than in my. Well, I actually have friends that are not in that field, but yeah, most of them are mostly in the field because they kind of don't understand my reality. And sometimes when you don't know, when you're asking yourself questions, or when you don't know something, it's easier to go towards people that actually have answers that will go with you, with what you're looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it becomes, in some kind of way, it is your whole life because, no, but it's like, I mean, of course, okay, we have our personal lives, but I mean, when something is your passion and you really live for it, it becomes something else, you know? So it's like really this passion of telling stories and wanting to like, talk about certain themes or like make people identify with a character or with a story that we really want to tell. So,
and I do also want to add up that for me, it really helped me to have more empathy, like compassion for the world and understanding more, the people that are on Earth, as an actress, but also like getting to read scripts that are different from my life. I think that's really something that helped me have a different viewpoint of the world.
What's up, DP News? It's your reporter Santiago,
Steven,
and Quill.
And we had a blast today at the film festival. We hope to see you again, and it ends now.